Hello. How are you this evening? It is 10 p.m. on this Thursday evening. I hope you're all having a good night. I'm a little tired, not gonna lie, but I'm doing well. I'm a little concerned about this. I was gonna start Oswald's chapter and then I saw this and I'm like, wait a minute. Because Oswald's the only one I have left.
In this world, magic is derived from 6 elements: fire, ice, lightning, wind, light, and darkness.
By these powers combined, I am Captain Planet.
There is one phenomenon that cannot be explained by the magic power of these elements: the Pit of Darkest. 400 years ago, the sage Grattan observed the pit, and his conclusion was thus.
I love Sage Groton.
The
So
answer
good.
is clear.
Slice up
Only
them potatoes.
power beyond the 6 sources could open a pit of this size. There exists a 7th. I am sure of it. Thus was born Grattan's hypothesis, the cornerstone of our magical studies. It was he who suggested the existence of the one true magic.
And I shall stop you there, for I have perfected it.
Hmm?
Is this a joke? You call that the one true magic?
Impossible! How could you?
It's mere lightning magic. It has limits, no matter how much power you pour into it. You're approaching it all wrong. There's little point in you continuing your research.
I see you out there, Lurker. I hope you're doing okay. I appreciate you.
How fascinating. Those formulae may work.
Damn! You rotten thief of joy!
Why, hello there. You are not the Lurker I was referring to, but I also appreciate you, Tetra. How are you doing tonight?
I take it you meant that to be a kindness to the poor boy. Would you care to elaborate?
Lightning, fire. The 6 sources are physical
Very, very
elements.
frightening.
Physical elements have limits, so it follows that the power drawn from them does too. In other words, I posit that the 7th source is not physical in nature.
What's new with you, Tetra? How you been?
Fascinating. I am Harvey, and I was just beginning to tire of the theories of ordinary folk.
Oswald.
Oswald, tell me, how did you arrive at this supposition?
Mathematics. I've been experimenting with the conversion of magic into mathematical equations.
Now that is truly
Just got
intriguing.
access to ChatGPT-4.
I've taken a biological approach. I study the blood of monsters. Would
So
you
chaos
indulge
is
me
incoming,
for a
I
moment,
assume.
Oswald, and hear my theory?
Go on, speak freely. I was elated. I'd finally found someone who thought on my level. And what's more, Harvey felt the same. We debated our theories. Each meeting resulted in impassioned discussion. But I'd overlooked something. His meticulously hidden malice.
That's the best way to hide your malice. You don't want anybody to know that you've got it, or else it'll go to waste. I mean...
Mondwise. The vast stores of knowledge contained within its library attract scholars from all across the continent. Is that where you've run, Harvey? Have you made progress with your research, now that you've left?
This is
me with
Oswald.
nothing?
He is the 8th character that I have to do. And so the final
Suppose
character
I'll have
that
to
I have
find
left.
out for
Although
myself.
there may be another set of stories after this. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Make for the library. So yeah, we've had some interesting plot twists in this. Hikari reclaimed his defeated his brother and reclaimed his throne. Rone, who was a thief, she found out that her dad was immortal and had been impregnating a whole bunch of women in the hopes of making progeny that would eventually kill him. That was one that I didn't see coming at all. And what else was there? Odette became the best Pokemon trainer in the world. Temenos discovered that the head of the Holy Order of Knights was like from a clan that they had sought to exterminate, and so she just wanted to burn the whole church down. There's been this, and through all of these stories, there has been this underlying thread that there were 2 clans, and like a member of each clan, like Romeo and Julieted together, and something went wrong. And I think that all ties into how the end will come about, the final boss of the game. Anyway. Oswald is a scholar. He was framed for the murder of his wife and child, and he is now seeking the man who framed him for revenge. He was in prison. We broke out of prison, and then we are magicking our way to a solution.
Now, as you all know, we humans must study magic in order to use it. But what of all the monsters in the world? Why can they use magic without studying? What is the source of their power? After experimenting on countless specimens, I have the answer.
Why, hello there.
Their blood. Yes.
Tetra, did you happen to see the Tears of the
is
Kingdom
also
trailer
the
that got
source
released
of
today?
their magic power. Behold, a frost bear. From the
I know
blood
that
of
Brit
this
did.
creature, we can extract crystals brimming with ice magic. If we simply imbue these crystals with magic, we can use magic with no need for incantations. From frost bears come ice crystals. From salamanders come fire crystals.
In a land of adventure, mystery,
Based on
lived
crystal
Osvald,
number and
hero of
Hold on.
progeny.
We can create
Octopath
even
Traveler
more
II,
powerful
untold,
magic.
he'd conquer all, a tale bold. With sword, shield, his grace would fall, he'd rise again, a warrior's call. Foes laughed, then soon lament, Osvald's humor, heaven sent. His path twisted, laughter's roar, Octopath Traveler II, we implore. Embark with Osvald, hero's tale, epic quest, he'll never fail.
He might fail. He might fail a few times. Let's be real. I have by no means had a flawless run through this game. Thank you so much for the 25 bits though. That must be from ChatGPT 4, which how does ChatGPT 4 differ from Because, just one second here. I'm on whatever the free one is. Let me ask it. Oh, no. Okay. Well, we're going to continue with the story for a moment.
However, these are, of course, still bound to the 6 sources. Grattan's hypothesis continues to torment us.
Professor Harvey, it was an honor to hear your lecture.
They say you're the second coming of Grattan.
Okay. Does that make him au gratin?
Professor Harvey! All of academia watches your work with great anticipation.
Food.
Grattan's hypothesis, the final mystery. Are you close to finding the 7th source?
Now. Do not try to make news where there is none to be had. I have another problem to solve before I worry about the 7th source. Namely, what to get my daughter for her birthday, which is quite soon.
An expert deflection.
He lives and breathes his studies. I never see him outside of his lectures.
Except when he's murdering Oswald's wife and child. Oh, wait. Nobody saw him do that either.
So, this is the library. Where are you, Harvey? Perhaps I shall put the others in the building under some scrutiny to find out.
We gonna scrutiny them? My day was kind of long, if I'm being real honest. However, so we are now what episode? So the next episode of Star Trek Picard is the season and series finale, and it went in directions I did not expect it to go.
As GPT-4, I've evolved from previous models like GPT-3 with a larger dataset, enhanced context understanding, and advanced fine-tuning. My architecture minimizes biases and controversial outputs. Overall, I provide a more accurate, fluent, adaptable, and responsible AI user experience, distinguishing me from older GPT models.
Lies! It's all lies! You trust a computer to tell you about itself?
What's the...
Library rumor. There's a secret passageway in the library. You know, I figured there was. From the very first moment I stepped in here, I'm like, there's a dungeon or something in here. Thank you so much for the 25 bits. From what I understand, it ChatGPT can like pass the. I think it can pass the Turing test with flying colors.
Well, no.
Fail one more times, and your reputation will suffer.
What's the...
I should look for a hidden passage of some sort. Yes, I know.
Based on the information I've gleaned,
You should just light all the books on fire. I'm
passage
sure
should
that'll
be in
reveal
this
the
area.
passage.
Aha. So this is how you've hidden your work from prying eyes. Allow me to take a look for myself.
Can I just say, after seeing that trailer, Ganon is so hot.
Do be gentle.
Thinking time. Fire.
Fire burn! Yes. Well,
Grid Monster, a legend in the world of digital art, captured the hearts and minds of countless fans with their unique, fantastical creations. Known for blending surreal landscapes with vivid characters, their artwork transported viewers to realms beyond imagination. Grid Monster's dedication to their craft and unwavering support for fellow artists inspired a whole new generation of creatives, solidifying their status as an awesome and influential figure in the artistic community.
Time to divvy up the earnings.
well, who knew that Brid Monster was so talented? Thank you for the 25 bits.
Life is too precious to risk. My turn.
That was not the one I wanted,
need
but
a
that's okay.
plan.
Teach? Oh, I forgot about that. I was like, wait, what? What? It's been a minute since I used him. Oof.
Oh dear. Blaze on.
Here goes.
Sure.
All in a day's work.
Sure. We'll go with sure.
You are a poison that must be purged.
I need a plan. Let me look at you.
I'm just. How's that?
My turn.
Rob. How's that for you? To work. Flames burn bright.
Thinking time. Fire.
What to do, what to do. Sacred flame. I know no cure for evil.
She keeps saying that, and I keep saying that the cure for evil is physical harm. Like, bad guys can't bad guy if they can't breathe.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
My turn. Sacred flame. Shine bright.
To work. Blaze on. That fighting is not what I do.
So, this is Harvey's laboratory. Are these chimeras? He's combining creatures to
Sinistral,
create
a
new
charismatic
varieties.
gaming sensation,
This
rose
kind
to
of
fame with
study
his
is
witty
forbidden.
commentary and undeniable skill in gaming. A proud member of the LGBTQ+ community, his passion for inclusive and diverse games resonated with fans across the globe. He championed representation in the gaming world, becoming a powerful advocate for queer narratives and characters. Sinistral's warm, engaging personality and dedication to inclusivity made him an inspiring, celebrated figure in the gaming sphere.
Wow. I mean, I'm impressed. Thank you for the 25 bits. I hope maybe someday, but wow. Cool.
He mixes the blood of monsters and attempts to create even stronger magical abominations.
Yes.
He presumes this will lead him to the one true magic, and so he worked on it in secret.
Here's the prompt you gave it.
That said, I've never seen chimeras like these before.
He's fairly gay.
Did he employ
And
my
plays gay
formula
video
to
games.
arrive
Yep.
at these combinations?
That's me. Gaying up the place.
Harvey. He's trying to find the seventh source. Has my work yielded any breakthroughs for you? Were you able to take the next step?
Did you see? Okay, I have to know the answer to this. Did you see the trailer or not today?
My
That's if you
breast
didn't,
should
that's
be
fine.
aflame with the
But
thought
I
of
did want.
vengeance.
I am super fucking excited for one thing in the trailer.
I yearn to read his theories.
Gleeok is back.
How odd.
Are you fine? You don't have to apologize for not see. How dare you not see a trailer?
These must be his test subjects. They're quite something. You see me as your enemy, then so be it. I suppose
I am
I'll
so
evaluate
hyped
the
for
results
Tears of the
Harvey's
Kingdom after the trailer
research
today.
myself.
I ask, you answer. Simple.
Well now. I have a talent for making do. Time for your medicine.
Back on my feet. Now then. Calculations complete. Strike them down.
Good job, Oswald.
Very well. I won't back down. Blaze on. Is that the spot?
I'm just getting warmed up.
Bravo. Smite them. That's how it's done.
A sparring blow, Temenos. No mercy. Only.
Working hard. All in a day's work.
Ooh, I got 3 nuts. I always like it when I get 3 nuts.
You've kept me waiting, Oswald.
I always expect there to be like more after his name. Oswald V. Rosen.
I didn't think you'd make it. You've earned a passing mark.
Harvey, you...
Yes, there is much to say, but first, question. Did you understand the thrust of my research prior to your arrival?
in the abstract.
Star Trek Discovery.
I see that you have overcome a major hurdle.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
My formulae.
I have feelings about it.
And for that, my friend,
Mixed feelings,
I
but
thank you.
largely positive. But
I have
yeah.
stolen your research and made it my own. I finally have fame and recognition. All while you shivered on Frigid Isle, eating whatever chilled slop they fed you.
I do, however, love the current season
Is
of
it not,
Picard. I
Oswald?
love Lower Decks. I love Strange New
Everything
Worlds.
that once was yours
Like-
is now mine.
Going through the first season. Yeah.
You can have my research. But I will never understand why you had to take my wife and child. Why, Harvey? Why take Rita and Elena too?
I swear to God, if he brings out a homunculus of the wife and child together,
Oswald.
I'm gonna be
Critical mind is
real
our
upset.
source, if you will.
Okay. Now I have to pause this for a second. Okay.
What is this?
How familiar are you with the Star Trek that came before Discovery? No, I'm just curious. How familiar are you with what came before? Or is Discovery your first foray in? It's not uh-oh, I'm just curious. Fairly familiar with TNG DS9 Voyager. Okay. So yeah, like okay. Kurtzman was the showrunner for Discovery, right? And just recently got let go. Like that's and that the spore drive on Discovery breaks everything. Like, I don't even know. I get that they were going for something new, right? And I can appreciate that they were going for something new. But man, like, Kurtzman and his team didn't understand what had already been done well enough to, like, mix in new stuff without just breaking it. If they had put the spore drive after Voyager, fine. If they had set Discovery after Voyager, it would have been perfectly fine, right? Because by that time we're finding new stuff, we're forging ahead, whatever. But they put it before the original series. It's like you're telling. Hold on. You're telling me that the Federation had instantaneous travel capability across the galaxy, as far as we know, even maybe beyond the galaxy. Obviously, to other realities through the Spore network. Prior to Kirk and Spock and them, it just they try to fix it, but it's like it blew a lot of people's minds that they just were like, here's this thing. Anyway, I am all for the it's not. And I am all for the inclusion aspects of the show.
This power, it's absolutely beautiful.
Really and truly, all for the inclusion aspects of it. I love it. I love the fact that the Doctor is gay and married, and, you know, I think it's absolutely phenomenal. There's more coming that I don't want to tell you about because I don't want to spoil it for you. But like, I'm glad that Discovery is ending. The next season 5 is its last season. And that's probably for the best. I also don't like that it seems like every season had to be a mystery box. Oh, no. God damn it. No, I don't want to stop recording. See, every time I hit the space bar accidentally, OBS is like, you ought to stop recording, right? No, I didn't. This is a very big darkness golem, by the way.
Where are you drawing that magic from?
It doesn't make me wonder if they were high, like at all. Like it doesn't. The TNG era, that era of Star Trek had tech writers and all sorts of like consultants to make sure that what they did kind of sounded right. And they clearly didn't do that in Kurtzman's writing room, because he was like, let's just make this shit up. And yeah, like, I applaud their efforts to try and be more up to date with things. And I am glad that Discovery brought it back, because it was dead. I mean, like, Star Trek was gone. And now we have more, and I'm happy about that in every possible way. And I am glad that it brought in new fans. I hope that they stick around now that Star Trek is kind of returning to what we know as Star Trek. I really do. I hope they stick around. But yeah, that's all. That's all I gotta say. I don't hate Discovery by any stretch of the imagination, and I really, really dig the gold uniforms that the Mirror Universe had. Like, those were fucking gaudy and sharp, and I loved every minute of it. So yeah.
Harvey, what have you done? Tell me the source of this power.
Was that a shout of amazement, Oswald? You see now what I've accomplished, don't you? That is why I made you my closest friend. You were the only one who understood.
Also, Captain Killy.
This is its source. A little someone I stole from you.
What are you talking about?
I fucking it's fucking Full Metal Alchemist all over again. Eduardo Nechan.
Voice. Rita? Can it be? No. She's dead. The fire.
Listen, if I ever become Emperor, I will absolutely
my
dress like
dear
that.
friend.
Because that fucking outfit that
You found a corpse
Empress
at the scene,
Giorgio
but it
wore
not
was
her corpse.
like 10 out of 10.
Was that of another?
Let me see if I can
Goodness knows.
Let me see if I can find a picture so that chat knows what
I
we're talking about.
abducted her.
Here you go, chat. There you go. Yeah, it's like gold, right? And normally, like like too much gold just makes everything completely gaudy, right? But like it's the little accents and the patterns and things like that that make it break it apart, that make it like not an awful like eyesore.
I needed her blood, you see.
My dear.
Is that really you, darling?
Yes, Oswald. It's Rita, your beloved wife. And I made this creature with her blood!
You monster. How could you? How far will you fall, Harvey?
As far as I need to, if it means finding the answer.
I can't believe they
Now,
used this.
See for yourself the product of my research.
Rita.
Oh dear. Let's have a look.
Well now.
Okay.
Time for your medicine.
Back on my feet. Forgive me, Rita. Let me show you
Focus
what
spells
I've
on a single
learned.
target with raised potency.
Here goes. Yeehaw! Let's do it! Elephant, lend me your smarts. I'm just getting warmed up.
You've got talent, Particio. No mercy, only pain. Love, might,
Very well. Repent.
This should be quite interesting.
Elfric, banish the shadows from this world.
Okay, 33K.
Let me look at you.
20K left. Got it.
my turn. Life, might,
Now then. Forgive me, Rita.
Bring it on. Don't underestimate. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Arrow of fortune.
Very well. You won't.
I need a plan.
Here goes.
To work. Holding on. Eliminate the darkness.
my turn.
What the hell is going on with that? Fills you with dark fire. Oh my god. Okay. Well, it's like the anti-regen.
Bring it on.
Very well.
Elfin, banish the shadows from this world. That's how it's done.
May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
No, this isn't my Rita. You've merely given her blood to this thing.
That's a good way to look at it.
It lacks her soul.
Yes, there are the powers of observation I admire. Well done.
She's dead, isn't she?
Of course, she'd served her purpose.
Forgive me, Rita. I brought this upon you.
I don't know if that's the case.
Well, well, even you have a heart.
What's this? Could this be? What gives this creature life? What is it?
It's a purple glowy thingy.
It's black as night. I've never seen its like before.
That is the answer. I've found it at last. The seventh source.
What?
So, you don't know, then? That creature was born of the blood of the Lumina family. Rita Lumina. Her family
Banana
is known
Fana Fomina.
as the lineage of light. And, as you well know, bright light gives birth to the darkest shadows. The power of the shadow.
The shadow.
Nose.
I spent countless hours and no small amount of effort trying to ascertain its location. Imagine my surprise when it turned out to be your wife. What nonsense is fate? With that knowledge in hand, I took your research and family from
The
you.
shadow knows, sin knows. Indeed.
What
I
did
think
you
that was
do
one of my favorite parts
with
about Fallout
Elena?
4 was the radio plays
What do you think
that
I
were a
did?
nod to the shadow.
Papa?
Oh, please don't.
Elena. Is that you? Oh, you're alive. It's me. Come.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Awkward.
Oh, I'm fine, Elena. You had better worry about the man over there, I think.
Who is that?
Elena.
Did I not warn you against entering my laboratory, Elena?
I'm sorry. You didn't come home. I was worried.
What is happening?
Look at
Elena.
this room, though, with all the
Harvey,
remains
you-
of creatures there. That's gotta smell awful.
Oh, you should see the look on your face as your mind ground to a halt. Elena, I'm about to conduct a very important experiment.
Excuse me.
One that, as it happens, involves you. I will show you later.
Yes, Papa.
I've taken Elena in to raise as my own. Oh, and I've taken the liberty of altering her mind. Just a bit.
What are you saying?
Oh, don't worry. It's nothing more than I do in my experiments.
He's like really evil.
Harvey, you're the monster.
Now, as you saw, Oswald, Rita was a failure. Fortunately, Elena's blood is even better than her
That's not really how that works. Kind of dithers down.
This time, I shall finish it.
Thins out, if you would.
I shall find the one true magic.
Aw, we didn't get a really good laugh. Come on, game. You've had some really good ones in here.
Harvey, no! No!
No! The subtitle said Nerf.
Papa? Hey, Papa.
Ah, Elena.
Can I watch the experiment with you?
Of course, but isn't this all terribly boring?
Will I be in the way?
No, of course not, dear.
So yesterday, I was grocery shopping. I need to...
Elena. Elena's alive.
Elena's alive, yes. So yeah, yesterday, this is... Oh.
Did really cheer Dex 1. I'm getting sleepy. Have fun playing your game and meow 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 meow.
Thank you so much for the bit. I hope you have a good night. Sleep well. So yesterday I started to talk about this and then I got sidetracked and then I forgot. I remembered what I was going to talk about now. So yeah, yesterday I was grocery shopping and my mom really likes Tic Tacs.
Did really cheer Dex 1. Meow.
Meow to you too. Thank you again for the bits. My mom really likes Tic Tacs a lot. And she also really likes Coca-Cola. And I was standing in the line at the checkout, and I saw Coca-Cola Tic Tacs. And in my mind, of course, I know that this has got to be a terrible idea. But how do I not buy them for her? Because, you know, it's like the combination of her two like favorite things, right? And yeah, they are interesting to say the least. It's what flavor Tic Tacs mom likes? She always gets the white ones. Anyway, so the Coca-Cola Tic Tacs are interesting. They are like flat Coca-Cola. No, orange. I don't know anybody who likes the orange ones, honestly. Do you like the orange ones? Because if so, then I will know one person who likes the orange ones. Really? Okay. Fair enough. So yeah, it tastes like if you had like a flat Coke. Like it loses. You know how Coke has that acidity to it that gives it that kind of bite. These have none of that. These are like flat Coke with just a touch of like mint. Good night. And so it ends up tasting like cinnamon, sort of, in your mouth. It's very hard to explain, but it's like the most mild cinnamon you'll ever have. I don't recommend them. Like,
At last, a modicum of peace from my ragged heart. No doubt because I've lost half the reason to enact my revenge. Yet, at the same time, the fire in my breast burns ever brighter.
is it like one of those glowy purpley things in your chest? Because I wouldn't let that thing beat too hard.
My daughter, Elena. I've been erased from her memory. By Harvey. And now he's taken her. Where? Where has he taken her? The lineage of light. That's what he called it. Darkest pursued that line of research, among others. Which means there's only one place he could be. Gravel.
Yep.
The resting place of the Archmage himself. The time for revenge has passed. But I've made up my mind. I know what must be done. I will get Elena back. I swear it.
She lives. Elena, Oswald's precious daughter lives. In an instant, Oswald's priorities are rearranged and life itself given brand new meaning. A tiny light flickers in the dim purgatory of his existence. Now, in order to save his daughter, Oswald lights... Oh no! Oh no! Oh, well, I'm sure that wasn't important. Okay. Where Gravel is over here. Just burn it all down. That's his solution. That was fire. I was shooting fire out of my hands in case you couldn't tell.
How about we rest soon, Elena?
She's like, she's like, no, I am about to have a major breakthrough.
What's wrong, Papa?
Never you mind. Keep going.
So, Brid, how did you survive in the heat today?
I've made some tea. My dear?
Wait a moment. I'm onto something.
Oh, is that the pen Papa gave you? What are you writing?
Sorry, Mama. I'm onto something.
My goodness. The apple didn't fall far from the tree.
The time is nearly
It was great. I was
at hand.
prepared and found my shorts and sandals.
Who would have thought I'd
Cute.
end up doing something tantamount to grave robbery? Will you please be quiet?
Yeah, he seems like
This
a great
is a
dad.
sacred place, and I'll not have you disturbing it with your noise. This is of great import for you as well. Do I make myself clear?
Yes. Forgive me.
Good girl. There it is. Oh, great ancestor. At last we meet. The tome is finally complete. And my covenant with him shall be fulfilled.
Papa?
Come, it is time for the experiment, Elena. You will become the blood in my veins.
Well, how's that song go? You are the blood within my veins. No, that's not right.
Hold on, Elena.
That's not how it goes.
Harvey aims to call forth the seventh source. The shadow, as he calls it. But what is it? Is he truly that close to invoking the one true magic? If he is, can I stop him? I still have no
Close
answer.
enough. No.
I've yet to solve the final
I don't think it
variable
quite
in
has
my
the same
formula.
ring.
Nevertheless, I must move forward.
I swear to
My
God, Britt,
chances
if there
are
is a
zero.
hard level check in
I
this one, I'm
will
gonna
find
cry.
my answer. But first,
I must find Harvey.
Help! Somebody help us!
Hmm?
The people headed to worship have lost their minds.
Something's happened. I should investigate.
Should you? Check on the villagers. Okay, I suppose.
Damn it all! What was that stuff?
Cocaine. I mean,
What's wrong?
We were walking to worship. The fog, dark as night. It rolled in and...
Slow down.
there's
No!
absolutely
The fog!
nothing to see here. This is normal.
Ah! Ah!
He's holding a dark crystal? Seems he lost his grip on reality the moment he touched it. If my hypothesis is correct, I have to rid him of the crystal, the source of all this.
Ah, we're gonna mug him. Is how we're going to do that, I assume.
Hand it. I like my odds. Let me look at you. I need a plan. No.
Well, okay.
This one's for me. Thinking time. Now then. Let me show you what I've learned. Fire. Burn. Thinking time. And done. Now then. All according to plan. Thinking time. This one's for me. Now then. Calculations complete. I need a plan.
I mean, I really hope he dies quickly.
Now then. And done. Broken. This one's for me. I need a plan. Let me look at you.
2,000 left, okay.
Feel my wrath! Now, in pursuit of... Let me show you what I've learned. Fire. Burn. This wasn't in my calculation.
Dead. Yay. I killed him for his crystal. I saved him by murdering him. Clearly the best way to save somebody.
Seems my hypothesis was correct. Removing the crystal has indeed restored his sanity.
You saved me.
Yes. By stabbing you many times.
Go on and save the others.
Understood.
Don't worry, I will stab them too.
To work.
I mean, I don't want to fight you guys. Can we not?
It's now time.
Can we just like say we fought? You know. I'll tell everybody that it was a glorious battle.
Axe attack now.
Working hard as I... I knew... Fire. Burn. Thinking time. Fire. Burn.
Here I go. No mercy, only pain. Axe attack. I know no cure for evil.
Man, that trailer was so good. They like. Do I really have to mug every single one of these assholes? Dear God.
I like my odds.
I did the first one. I don't care about the others.
Thinking time. Now then. Let me look at you.
Well, I'm fucked.
I need a plan. Feel my wrath! Strike them down. Thinking time. Strike them down. All according to plan. I need a plan. Calculations complete.
Strike them down. Strike them down. Now then. Strike them down. They're broken. This one's for me. I need a plan.
I cannot believe that they...
Strike them down.
This is such a bullshit set of weaknesses. Oh my god.
Strike them down. All according to plan. No. Feel my wrath. Strike them down. Thinking time. Strike them down. Strike them down. They're broken. I need a... Let me... Calculations complete. Strike them down. Thinking time. I'll kill you.
God, he is awful with a weapon.
This one's for me.
Dear Lord, okay, well.
Strike them down. Thinking time. Strike them down. All according to plan. Now then. Feel my wrath. Strike them down. I've gained valuable insight. A worthwhile.
Thank you for saving me from the black crystal. Oh god, there's two more right there.
You are a poison that must be purged.
Very well.
Why do I not have enough? Hold up. You know what, we're going back to town real quick, and I'm gonna stay at an inn. I'm gonna stay at a Holiday Inn Express.
Are you my next patient? Well now. Axe attack.
Very well. Smite them. That's that.
Thinking. Strike them down.
Yeehaw! Zap zap! Do it! Maybe next time.
I should check and see if I have any, can I learn it yet? Learn skills? Learn? No? Of course not. I'm close. I'm like 400 away, but fuck.
Life is too precious to risk. What to Axe attack.
Here goes. Zap zap.
Strike them down.
Where was I? Smite them. That's how it's done. May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
I mean, I appreciate that I'm getting levels on him. Like, grinding is such a double-edged sword because I actually find the practice of grinding in JRPGs to be boring AF. Why are we mugging Indiana Jones? I don't understand.
I'll take that.
Da 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 da. Grocery dropped it today. Got a lotto ticket? Reserve games for May and June. Which games did you reserve?
Let me look at you.
Fucking hell with these.
I need a plan. Let me look at you.
Okay, yeah, got it.
Thinking time. Indulge me for a moment. Now then. Indulge me for a moment. I need a plan. Feel my wrath! Calculations complete. Thinking time.
Right.
Indulge me. Broken. I need a plan. In pursuit of knowledge. Reduce them to ash. Thinking time. Calculations complete. Indulge me for a moment. Now then.
I don't know.
Indulge me for a moment.
I can't tell if you're talking like
I've seen worse methods.
card games, video games, or what is the problem, because you just say games. So I assume you might mean Tears of the Kingdom in May. I don't know what's even available in June. Oh, Diablo's in June. Okay. The more I read about that, the more I'm like, no. It's so clear that they're just going for a pure money grab on it.
Thinking time. Let me look at you. I need a plan. This one's for me.
Yeah,
Thinking
just
time.
stop, dude. Like,
I'm done. I need a plan.
I don't even have the.
Let me look at you.
Improved offense? No!
Thinking time. This one's for me. And done. Now then. Take this. Thinking time. Now then. Thinking time. All according to plan. I need a... I'm done.
Got him.
I've gained valuable insight. A worthwhile...
There's more? God fucking damn it, dude. Peak performance, elemental augmentation, but we wanted, oh god. Let me consult the papers. Deal more damage. Yep, that's where that goes. I know I have the alluring ribbon on. I know. I know.
What to do?
I know. I know.
Axe attack.
Oh dear. Smite them. That's how it's done.
Here goes. All in a day's work.
So when are you getting the Final Fantasies, Brid? Do I have to? Is it really necessary for me to get all of these? Fucking A.
I'll take that. I like my odds. I need a plan. Let me look at you.
Of course.
Now then. Pierce them. Wings of frost. Indulge me for a moment.
I'm not crazy about that. But do you have them in this fancy new package on the Switch? Or the PS4?
This one's for me. I need a plan. Loose the winds of winter. This wasn't in my calculations. Thinking time. Feel my wrath.
That was not what I was expecting to happen, but okay. Could you not murder me, please? That'd be great.
Pierce them. Wings of frost. Now then. This one's for me. Thinking time. Pierce them. Wings of frost.
Only one hard to play is the Nest one because I need the Nest repaired. Oh, so the spring is broken in the toaster model, or not the toaster model. The yeah, I know what you're talking about. I had to replace that mechanism in mine, and I got one that was made out of that where the actual contacts were made out of like zinc, so they wouldn't corrode, and it was like mwah, chef's kiss.
Pierce them. Wings of frost. Thinking time. Pierce them. Wings of frost. Now then. Pierce them. Wings of frost. Thinking time. Calculations complete. Pierce them. Wings of frost. Now then. This one's for me.
Man, I don't like this.
Feel my wrath. Loose the winds of winter. I need a plan. Thinking time. Now then. This one's for me. Thinking time. Calculations complete. Feel my wrath. And done.
Oh, fuck me. It didn't. I ran out.
Pierce them. Wings of frost. Thinking time. Let me show. Pierce them. Wings of frost. I've seen worse methods.
So wait. Right, but you... Okay, well, alright. Like, there's quality of life improvements, man. Like, I'm... The Final Fantasy Pixel remasters are like...
What?
Well, they're no HD 2D, but you know what I mean.
Was it you? Are you the one who saved us?
I think they're as close as we're gonna get with the Final Fantasies. Unless at some point, like, Square turns around, they're like, you know what? We've rethought this, and we're gonna redevelop them again.
I do. I was worshipping near the Dusk-ruined shrine. Without warning, a strange black fog rose from the ruins.
Where are these ruins you speak of?
Just east of here.
So, you've gone to the Dusk-ruined shrine, have you, Harvey? I saw a black crystal like this in his laboratory. It looks the same as the one that gave him control of the creature he claimed was Rita.
Yes,
That's
we
the
know. We
case.
literally just saw
Has
that.
the experiment begun? The one that will awaken the one true magic?
It's a
Forgive me,
kind of
but
magic.
What do we do now?
It's a kind of
Stay
magic.
away from the black crystals. That is all I can say for certain. I must go.
Queen is such a great band. Make for the depths of the dusk-ruined shrines. Shrine. Oh, hi there, fire elementals.
Oh dear. Low, rigid wing.
My turn.
Do we have to kill him?
This'll cool you down.
I'm just getting warmed up. Cold snap. I ain't one for holding back.
I knew you would. Pierce that wing.
Well now. No mercy, only pain. This'll cool you. It's got to be done. I know no cure for evil.
But she does apparently know a cure for fire elementals. So, Brid, did I tell you the outcome of
Are you a patient?
Here goes. Zap, zap.
Very well. Smite them. Very good.
A fire. Sacred flame.
Did I tell you the outcome of the
thinking time?
So we had Pathfinder last Sunday.
Strike them down.
Did I tell you the outcome of
I've seen worse.
the adventures of the party? And the rogue who does not open doors. So, okay, I told you that I was trying to kind of guide him to become a better rogue. And so he was out in front and he was opening doors and everything, and
Cold snap.
and so I made it a point. I stuck him, I put some traps on the doors that did 0 damage. Just to prove a point. You should be doing XYZ before you open up the door, right?
Oh, goodness. What a
And he got stuck a couple times that night with a needle trap that did 0 damage, right? He would go to open the door, boop, right in the hand. You get stuck with a needle. Just as a reminder from the GM to the players that, skills exist for a reason. And,
Do be gentle. To work.
the end result of that is that,
Here I go.
he is now asking other people to check doors for him.
Here goes.
But.
Fired up.
I can't even be mad, right?
Fire. Burn. Now then. Let me look at you.
Oswald.
Oh dear. Be healed.
Here goes. Don't underestimate. Yeehaw! Let's do it. All's back.
Oh dear.
I actually need to take this fight a little seriously. Hold on 1 second here.
Holy light.
There we go.
Fighting
Alright.
is not what I do.
And okay, so you remember Murray from the Monkey Island series, right? The skull. I am Murray. Oh, I really hate this.
You are a poison that must be purged.
Yeah, so I added Murray into the game. Like he is a skull that they found, and he's literally just Murray. But he's been trying to find a body this whole time, right? And so like they get rid of him, and he shows up randomly. They just can't get rid of him, basically. Like even when they get rid of him, he shows up later on somehow. And he's been trying to get a body. Well, they just went through this goblin camp. And so the next thing, here he comes, like, somehow having attached himself. Like, he's, like, tied himself to the body of a goblin. Like, with the sinew and the tendons and things. Like, he's literally, like, tied himself on. And so he's, like, as he's walking along in this new body, like, his head's, like, lobbing, like, back and forth because it's not actually attached. It's just tied in place. And it is like one of the most grotesque fucking things you could ever look at. So the party got him a cloak, and they just put the hood up over his head so that they didn't have to like look at the horror. And there's this long bridge that they had to cross, and they were like, Murray, you should go across. And he's like, okay, I'll go across. Like he thinks he's part of the team now. And he's excited. Like they're his friends now, right? They've stopped being mean to him. And he starts talking, is like giving a little speech about how he's so happy that it's come to this. And impatiently, the cleric decides to just go across the bridge because she doesn't want to listen to Murray anymore. So she goes across the bridge, and then immediately two of the other party members follow. And the bridge had a trap on it that had a weight limit. And so I go, does anybody want to roll anything, any other skills? And they're all like, no. So they all fell into the ocean because the bridge trap triggered and the bridge was let loose on one side. It's moments like these as a GM that you really just kind of wait for, you know?
Fired up.
I need a push. Unleash the fire with
Anyone skills learned? Look at sheet to check. Not a single person. Like nobody. That's the truly beautiful part. Like
Oh dear.
like I literally am setting him up like and then after the session was over, like they were kind of like, yeah, don't ask us. Just assume that we don't want to. And I'm like, okay.
thinking time. All according to plan. You're finished.
Bravo, Oswald. Take that. Just that. Goodness.
I feel like I gave them plenty of opportunity, right? Like, I just, it's weird because like so the same player has now said to stop like doing that check twice. And the first time he was really, really new to the game. And it's like, I mean, I can stop, but like, how do you account for those moments when the character knowledge is greater than the player? I can't do it anymore. I just can't. How do you account for those moments? Like, if I don't prompt for like skill rolls, like how do I account for those moments where character knowledge exceeds player knowledge, right? Like, I mean, I'm not gonna pester him with skill checks, and I don't think me going. To be fair, I don't think me saying, "Does anybody else have any skills they want to roll?" is being pestery, but I don't know.
Blaze on. That's how it's done. Fighting is not what I do.
See, that's the thing, right? Like, oh god damn it. Come on, game. I took the goddamn alluring ribbon off.
To work. Now die.
My turn.
Working hard.
That was the wrong one.
Thinking time. Unleash the fire within.
To work. Take that!
My turn.
Here goes.
See, for some reason I remember the job in Octopath 1 that had these abilities to share elements to weapons was called Rune Blade or Rune Lord, one of those two. And I seem to remember, and I could be misremembering because it has been a minute since I played Octa 1. But I seem to remember that, like, for if you would boost and do like 4 hits, it would hit them with 4 elements as well. But I could be wrong.
Finished. I need a plan.
What to do? I know no cure for evil.
No! God damn it, I took the wrong path. I was like, well, this is gonna be the way to the chest. And the game was like, ha ha ha, sucker.
Let the experiment begin.
To work. Blaze on. That's how it's done. May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
Oh, okay. I mean, I like money. You just couldn't let me go.
Experiment begin.
Could ya?
What to do, what to do.
Bravo, Captain. How's that for you?
I need a play. Unleash the fire within.
Bring it on. Take.
Where was I?
What to do, what to do.
Bring it on. Yeehaw! Do it! All in a day's work.
I'm sorry, what? Okay. It's just cloudy enough that it's kind of a pain in the ass to see.
Bring it on.
Thinking time. Unleash the fire within.
What to do.
Where was I? Now fly! What's that? Oh, goodness. What a tantrum that was.
Jesus Christ. Abyssal Rod? Excuse me, game. Oh, fucking A. I should really just sell that fucking cursed helm. It keeps getting cycled in. Why, hello there, moles.
I need a plan. Loose the winds of winter.
Well now.
Here goes.
To work. Now fly! That's that.
A sparring blow, Temenos.
I need a plan.
Take this! Time to divvy up the earnings.
Conjurer might be a good way to defeat the Dread Horse, Dread Horse, Dread Horse. Oh, I guess the Wolf. Dread Wolf, Dread Wolf, Dread Wolf. He's bad. Doesn't quite do the same thing.
Hey, a customer. Here goes.
No, then. Unleash the fire within.
My turn.
Where was it? It's now time. That's how it's done.
Here I go.
Very well.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome.
Low, rigid wing on.
I need a plan. Loose the winds of winter.
Mr. Oswald. Bring it on. Gonna yeehaw! Let's take it.
Here I go. It's all to be done. My journey will not end here.
Harvey.
Weinstein,
So,
you
you've
are about
come,
to be
Oswald.
killed. That guy is
Give
an asshole.
her back. There is no need for such venom,
Actually, he's more than an
dear
asshole.
friend.
That guy's disgusting.
You can see she's resting comfortably. You know these ruins, yes?
They're sacred to scholars like us.
I will not listen to another of your lectures.
Something tells me we're about to, though.
Don't say such things. Behold, the Book of Demons. Made from the corpse of Darkest himself. This is another milestone on the path to the one true magic. Now, I need only
Bookmaking
the
is the one
piece.
true magic.
Elena's blood. See how the book cries out for it. Elena! What a noble child you've raised, Oswald. I didn't expect her to so readily sacrifice herself for the sake of her father's research.
Her father's research.
Harvey, you bastard! When I realized your family's blood was the key, well, it sent shivers down my spine. It felt like fate. And so I took everything from you. A small weight was lifted from my chest. I had no equal, no rival, until I met you. I envied you, Oswald. From the day we met, even now, in this very moment, long have I coveted your mind. I would give anything and everything to best you. My knowledge, my time, my status, my money, my pride. Even the dawn.
That's ludicrous. There's still time. I just need to destroy the Black Crystal.
I know what you're thinking, Oswald, but it's too late. It's already begun! Oh, blood, ye guiding light! Call down a shadow of the deepest black.
Elena!
It's no use.
I must save her.
Yes! Seethe! Feel the rage within.
Give in to your anger.
Of the shadow, the one.
Let the hate
true
grow within
magic.
you.
Calculating those complex formulae should have taken so much more time.
All
Do it.
was as you predicted. Indulge me a bit longer, won't you? This is merely the prelude.
Do we have a choice?
Though a yawning chasm separates our abilities, and it will no doubt be torture for you.
Try me, Harvey.
Really?
Let's have ourselves
You're gonna
a
make
showdown.
me murder a couple of darkness dudes first? Okay. I mean, I can. I don't want to, though.
Let me look at you.
Okay, fire also works.
Blaze on, flame.
Well now.
Here goes. Fired up.
Well now.
Oh dear. Blaze on. Very good.
Thinking time. Unleash the fire within.
I'm just getting warmed up. Fired up. Bring it on. Fired up. I ain't one for holding back.
You've got tap.
I need a plan. I'm done.
Very well.
I can wait. I can Mystic Staff and fucking proc off of it?
Outside. What's that?
That is so weird to me.
I need a plan. Unleash the fire within.
Here goes.
What to do?
Just seems so weird to me. I tap you and get a little bit of magic back, and then you burn to death.
Not bad. But it would be a mistake to admit defeat now.
Elena, are you all right?
Eduardo,
She's
Nissan.
unconscious, but her heart yet beats.
Nina is the worst part
calculations
of
are
Full Metal Alchemist, and only because it's the most horrific part. There's a lot of horrific shit in Full Metal Alchemist, but that scene is like...
What good fortune you have to be present for this moment in history. Now, feast your eyes upon the one true magic.
Bookmaking! Or orbital space laser. Was not sure.
Wonderful! This is indeed the one true power, the pinnacle of wisdom.
Laser!
I have done what Grattan himself could not. Yes, your end is at hand. Oh, Oswald, this is immensely satisfying. At last, I can deny you something.
Elena.
I mean, he has what he wants. Does he have to kill Oswald at this point? Like, just go get yourself published, dude. Write a paper, get it peer-reviewed. You win, have it. Congrats. Just go pew-pew your way to glory.
Oh, did you write this, Elena?
It's a report on your magic called Papa's Magic.
I'm well impressed. Your powers of observation are incredible.
Research is so much fun!
Elena.
But there's still lots I don't know. So you better keep teaching me.
This looks so good on my PC monitor. TV is lacking. Yes, I am playing on an old, and I mean old, like 37-inch TV. And it is not the best TV, but...
What is this
No.
magic?
Flat panel, like HD.
It roils like the seas before a storm. How curious.
How peculiar.
No, it's like one of the earlier model
feeling swelling in my breast.
HD TVs. And that's not old TV, dude. Listen, we have a tube TV in the house. I just can't. Like, I'm honestly ready to just park it out on the curb and be like, free to a good home, works.
This is absurd. How did you make those calculations?
I've had them memorized all this time.
Oh, because of prison.
What could you possibly hope to achieve with this? It's far too late.
At last, the answer.
What is all this light?
Give a guy enough time in prison.
Congratulations. Very clever, Oswald. But I shall strike you down just the same, with the one true power.
This power.
You've matched me. Truly fascinating. I knew it. You, Oswald, were my only equal.
I can't tell if Harvey wants to kill him or wants to fuck him. I just can't tell.
What was its source? Out with it, Oswald.
I do not know. I simply thought of Elena. Nothing more.
The answer is yes. Show me your magic wand, Oswald.
You must be joking. How could that possibly be a source? Impossible. I refuse to believe that is the answer. I demand proof. Let us see once and for all which of us has attained the one true
Well, clearly
magic.
there's more than one.
Well now,
Well, you know what we're doing.
I... A pinch of this.
Back on my feet.
Bring it on. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Excuse me.
Oh. Mwah. Hello. Okay. Well, you know.
Repent!
Let's talk, Harvey.
Harvey!
Let me show you what I've learned.
You know what? I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for. Hold on. I'm gonna save it. And I'll tell you why. Because I want to blast him with. Without anything. So we're gonna.
Feel the current surroundings.
Very well.
Are those? Those are elementals, but.
My turn.
Are those almighty elementals? They're every type of magic, aren't they? No, it's a weapon in every type of magic. No, a weapon in 5 types. Oh my god.
These hands.
Pure elemental.
Axe attack. I'm terribly sorry.
Yeehaw! Felt that, didn't you?
Thinking time.
Harvey!
Let me show you what I've learned. This is the answer.
Bring it on.
Please tell me I get to keep that. Please tell me that I get to keep that after this chapter. Shrug. You are the worst.
Fired up.
What to do? What to do? Huh?
No, I need to, I need to think about this for a second.
drastic treatment is ordered.
To work. Flames burn bright.
I need a plan. This one's for me.
Darn! I will surpass you!
Oswald. Time for your medicine.
Yeehaw! How's that?
Very well. Repent. Take that mark. Now that's how it's done.
Unleash the fire within.
My turn. These hands.
Not enough. I don't think there is a way to get enough. Because he's gonna fire it. Somebody's gonna die. That's okay. I'm gonna have to just deal with it.
This is the apex of this.
Nasty!
Oh dear. Here you go.
Another chance. I need a plan. This is the answer.
Very well. I won't back down. Elfric, unleash your fury.
Time for your medicine.
Here goes. Don't underestimate me. Arrow of fortune.
He's so close to death.
Why?
Unless there's like another phase.
It does not stand to reason. How can you remain so defiant in the face of the one true magic?
Is that all you can think of, Harvey? You've not changed at all since we met. But some things do change. I have changed.
Silence! Not another word! Book of Demons, grant me more power! I will use whatever it takes to defeat you! Oswald!
Harvey!
I will surpass you!
I'm just getting warmed up. I got more grit than I can handle. Yeehaw! Let's do it! Ah!
My turn.
Where was I? That's that.
Whoops! Harvey's dead!
Let me look at you.
Oh dear. Very good,
I'm done.
Yeehaw! Arrow of fortune.
Well now.
Yeehaw! Arrow of fortune.
Oh my god. Like, give me all of your fucking JP. Just give it to me.
Where was I? Holding on. Eliminate the darkness.
My turn. My journey will not end here.
Alright, give me 1 second here. Alright, and now for a celebratory Parmesan packet. I've never tried to just eat Parmesan, grated Parmesan before. I don't recommend it. Like, I like Parmesan cheese on things, but I have never thought to myself, I had a bunch of these packets left over from pizza. And I was like, you know what would be great is if I just fucking downed one on stream. It was like not even like a planned thing. It was like just a moment ago I thought about it. I'm looking at it on my desk and I'm like, yeah. Do not recommend. Ugh. Very, I call it sprinkle cheese. Yeah. Man, it got like under my tongue and it like coated the bottom of my tongue. It was like, ah.
This cannot be. How could the one true magic be defeated?
With the power of love. Dun, 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 dun.
I will not accept it. No!
Bye, Harvey.
Harvey. The one true magic is beyond.
Oh yeah, no, I use Parmesan on pizza all the time, and
You
yeah,
cannot bend
and
magic
also
itself to your will.
lasagna. But I also put some in the meatloaf as I'm mixing it, and it's really good in that.
Unhand the tome, Harvey.
Hold your tongue, Oswald. I cannot be defeated. I will not be defeated. I have not been defeated. Oswald! I will not surrender to the likes of you.
Harvey!
This is some of the weirdest foreplay. You should have lubed up first, buddy.
Harvey.
Dear God.
I suppose that was our last debate.
Let's hope so. Meanwhile, back at Cotting Creek.
Elena.
Elena is now a delinquent.
Did you call me, Lady Clarissa?
Like, shut up! Can't you see I'm writing?
Engrossed
God.
in your studies again today, are you? I found something in the laboratory that might be of interest to you.
What a lovely pen! Thank you, Lady Clarissa.
No need to thank me. Carry on.
Ah, it got everywhere. It's like up in my lip.
When I awoke later that day, I found myself in Lady Clarissa's home. I knew it was true. That the man I called Papa was not my real Papa. I can't stop thinking about it. How could I possibly forget my own father? I remember Lady Clarissa, at least. Lady Clarissa explained it very patiently.
Clarissa does explain it all.
It had all been a lie. Lady Clarissa? Where is my real father?
That information is not mine to tell.
Oh. I see.
But he will return.
By the way, if you have Netflix, Brid? I know it may not be
Where are you now?
entirely supportive of the LGBT
Why
community,
did you leave
but
me behind?
I have to watch
Why did
something.
Mama have to die? Tell me why. I have so many questions.
Kunk on Earth is...
And when there are too
I
many,
watched the first episode last night, and it is like
when I
peak satire, like documentary.
This pen I hold, it feels so familiar. Why is that?
Elena, it's time you got ready for bed.
All right, Lady Clarissa. Papa. My real Papa, that is. I hope we meet someday.
Before we get into this further, the absolutely, she uses the release like she's just stupid, right? Like she's just an idiot. But she thinks she's right about everything, right? Like she's got like that certainty to her. And so she will interview these experts and be like, just say like, make stupid assertions during her interviews with them. And then they'll be like, I've never heard of that before. And she'll be like, oh, well, it is. Yeah. But then like, she's talking about like, ruins and stuff, and how we can't go to Iraq because it's dangerous there, so we have this digital recreation, and then it switches to like Minecraft, like there's a desert temple in Minecraft, and it was just she uses the release of Technotronic, like the date that the song was released, as like a point of reference for like when certain events happened in relation to each other. And she's like, so like she'll be talking about how like some ancient scripture or hieroglyphics were invented, and then she's like, this of course was many years prior to the unrelated release of the Hungarian techno song Technotronic, and then she'll play a little bit of the video. It's just It is magical.
Well, now.
Kunk is spelled C-U-N-K, and it is worth watching, I promise.
Elena. So, you've chosen to study magic as I have. Keep learning, my love. I cannot be by your side, but... Elena, you're doing me proud. Good night.
Yep.
Forgive me, Lady Clarissa. I find myself in your debt once more.
Think nothing of it. I enjoy keeping busy. But why?
She needs time. I do not wish to disorient her by moving too quickly. A power stirred within me when I fought Harvey, unlike any I've felt. However, I know not from whence it came.
What?
I wished from the bottom of my heart that I could protect her. Then I felt it. A boundless power coursing through me. One that perfectly matched my formulae. There's no other explanation for it. Lady Clarissa, would you share with me your thoughts on the matter?
What you felt was love, Oswald.
Don't make me laugh. The rest of my journey awaits. I found something of interest in Harvey's notes.
Oh my god.
It seems he did not work alone. I must seek out his accomplices.
And you shall do so with my help.
No, I couldn't possibly impose upon you further.
Okay, I'm worried. I was worried there for a second. I thought that he was going to try and figure out the one true magic after all this.
Well, if you insist.
You truly have changed. You're ever so slightly more agreeable than before.
Is that so? Look after her, would you?
Happily, Oswald. Now, off you go.
All right, let's go do the Scholar and the Merchant. Before I do that, though, I'm going to share with you what I was just talking about, the Pump Up the Jam references. It's pretty magical. It's going to be all the way over here, isn't it? How did I know? Oh, we've only got one torch left.
Now, let's see. Regulus's laboratory should be around here, I reckon.
I wonder if he's completed his astronomical telescope.
Hooray! Let's stop in and have a drink with him.
As in an alcoholic beverage?
Is there any other kind?
It really was.
Alcohol
like,
dulls the mind. If we have a drink, it should be coffee.
use it as a point of reference. That's why we use like the year 0 as a point of reference for like multiple different things. You know, like you have BC and 80 time, right? So using that as a point of reference instead of year 0, I think is
that stimulates the mind.
Just hysterical. Like,
Well, to each their own. Now, can we at least go inside and say hello?
Very well.
yes. But it gets all, like, she comes to these wild conclusions, like the radiation from Chernobyl, like, caused the Berlin Wall to break. Like,
my research, it's been stolen. And since you're here, have you anything to eat? I'm so hungry, I fear I shall lose the power to speak. Oh, the gods haven't turned their back on me yet. Good gracious! My first meal in 6 days, 19 hours, and 4 minutes.
What's kept you from food so long this time?
You said your research was stolen. What happened?
Everything was proceeding apace. I completed the astronomical telescope. But I had exhausted my funds. So I employed the services of a moneylender. And, well, loans need collateral, so I handed over the telescope.
Oh, boy.
Then it wasn't stolen, was it, right?
the thing about that, Brid, is that when you watch the show, like the first time that happens is that manuscript one. There's no warning. No warning at all. It's just all of a sudden is like, and here's Technotronic. And it's like, what the fuck?
I cannot so much as look at my telescope until I've returned the money.
Well, that there's just awful.
I cannot fathom why a researcher would hand over the fruits of his labor.
Well, at least he's okay. That counts for something, don't it?
That sweetness of yours is impeding our progress.
Well, on the contrary, a bit of sweetness helps everything along. As in coffee, as in life, partner.
Agree.
We best talk to the loan shark first. Get him to give back the telescope.
Be my guest.
That's the spirit. Now let's go find that loan shark.
Just a reminder, there will not be any Friday Night Fights tomorrow night. I'm stepping away from that for a while, so it'll just be more Octopath. I want to play through Breath of the Wild again before Tears of the Kingdom gets released.
I can't believe he keeps giving us money, even though he's long since paid off his loan.
Who'd have thought the smart guy wouldn't know how to handle money? We should sell that tube he gave us. I'm sure it'll fetch a pile of coin.
Did you hear that?
Clear as day. Seems our man Regulus is being duped.
Who the hell are you?
Just so I know the score, Particio. Do these cups of coffee need any milk or sugar?
Now, see, it pays to be discerning. Coffee this bad doesn't need sweetening. It needs to be thrown out.
I see. The merchant's palate contains multitudes.
Will somebody shut these two up already?
I suggest you get out of my way.
Hey, it's murdering time.
Here goes.
Where was I? Smite them!
A fine. Axe attack.
Feel the current surroundings.
My turn. Axe attack. My journey will not end here.
Let's keep going.
Yep.
You got it, partner. Time to gather up the fruits of old Regulus's labor and get them back to him.
Do we really need to see this play out? Can't we just see them like go in the building and then through the windows we hear and then, you know, like they come back out with the telescope.
We're here about Regulus's debt.
What about it? If you're looking for remorse, you won't find it here. All I did was slightly rewrite the agreement to include a little more coin for yours truly. That man may be an astronomer, but he's clearly no good with money. Which has helped me make a lot of it off him in turn.
Parmesan is everywhere. Good God.
Don't take me lightly.
That was a bad mistake.
Friend.
Like that it didn't taste
There's
awful.
two things I
But like
came
it's
to
just
buy.
it just got
Fools who can't
everywhere.
pay and intruders.
Can I ask you something?
Best
Do you like
bonus.
coffee?
I adore coffee. Nothing better than a good brew, black as night.
Oh, that's so. Then I reckon it's your lucky day. 'Cause I got a nice big old cup of the bitter stuff for you.
What he said. Prepare for a beating.
I know it's not Matthew Mercer doing the voice, but I swear to God, I think Oswald sounds very similar to Matt Mercer.
I'm getting all fired up.
Very well.
Bring it on. That's up. I ain't one for holding back.
You've got talent. Axe attack.
Strike them down. Finish.
My turn. Axe attack.
Now then. Let me look at you.
Where was I? Let's have a look.
Here goes. I'm just getting warmed up. All back.
You've got talent. Axe attack. To be done. Forgive me.
I can learn another thing.
Curse you!
It's over. Give us the telescope.
I don't know what you're...
Come on, dude.
Come on now. No more dickering. I've got money.
This lowlife isn't worth paying. Just leave him to me.
Got
I'll
quite a bit
take
of money
that.
saved up, finally.
I like my odds. Now then. Let me look at you. Thinking time. Let me look at you.
There we go.
This wasn't in my calculations. Not well. Feel the current surroundings. This wasn't in my calculations. Not well. This wasn't in my calculations.
You motherfucker, come on. I don't even understand what's happening right now.
Not well. This one's for me. This wasn't in my
Are you
calculations.
fucking... so fucking annoying.
Feel my wrath.
This is the answer. Not well. Let me show you what I strike them down. I need a plan. Feel the current surroundings. This wasn't in my calculations. Not well. And done. This one's for me.
I wish that I had known to wear an anti-sleep and anti-poison thing before I came into this. Good God. This is the worst.
Calculations complete. This one's for me.
Feel my wrath!
This is the answer. This wasn't in my calculations. Not well. Strike them down. You're finished.
Dear
I've seen
Lord.
worse methods.
Congrats. Maybe the most annoying fight in the game.
I looked the other way this once, partner.
Asleep! Poison! Asleep! Poison! Asleep! Poison! Fuck
Now,
me.
you're going to keep clear of Regulus. You hear me?
Yes. Have mercy.
You know, of course,
Oh,
the
you
alternative
recovered it.
to the Parmesan
The
packet
pinnacle of my
is
research. My
the red
greatest
pepper packet.
achievement.
No, I'm not fucking eating one of those ever.
Oh, thank you both. I swear to the stars, I shall never forget what you have done for me.
Just promise me you'll look at your next contract as hard as you look at them stars.
I second that.
I'll do my best.
We're doing it the one
Now
that's challenge.
then, gentlemen,
Oh, I forgot.
the
Fuck.
sun
I
is
have to get
trying
that.
to set. And once it has, my telescope will reveal
That might
to
be
you
dependent on money.
the mysteries
My
of the
transmission
night
has kind of
sky.
tapped me out. Like I'm having to like look at the channels I subscribe to on Twitch real hard. Hey, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. I can't tell. I appreciate all the follows.
Well, look at that. What's that big round one?
No.
That would be the moon. No doubt closer than you've ever seen it before.
Well, it sure is lumpy.
That's
Looks
unfortunate.
Like a big old cookie sitting up there.
I'd actually like to see that.
I know.
Fascinating.
Thought I had a new follower for a moment
Those
there.
red and blue stars, they form a cross.
A cross? Which ones? Ah, those. That'd be the cross of Cetus, the bearded whale. But wait, at this time of year? Well, it shouldn't be visible.
What do you mean?
Well, Cetus circles the sky, as all constellations do. At this time of year, why, it should only be overhead during the day. I don't understand. How is this possible?
Well, it's a whale of a tale.
Sometimes we must alter our own conceptions of the world, Regulus. Suppose it is night now, when it ought still be day.
So, day became night? Huh?
Jesus, they've literally been saying that whole
Well-
line. Well done.
It just so happens I've recorded the time of sunup and sundown for many years. And it appears the daylight hours grew ever so slightly shorter for a time. I thought my mental faculties had declined, so I ceased keeping records.
It seems you are wrong to doubt your own mind.
In other words, the nights are getting longer?
That would be a reasonable conclusion.
It's a shame that this is the end of the game. I mean, there's absolutely nothing more after this.
Not one bit. Heaven and earth would have to reverse themselves.
Ah, But our power comes from working at the edge of the known world, does it not?
Right you are, Oswald. This is why I cannot stop studying the night sky. It is a treasure trove of the unknown. I shall carry on my research with my trusty telescope.
More fodder for debates, I see.
You just remember to eat, you hear?
I shall pray to the stars for your continued safety and survival.
Journey for the Dawn is available. What's that? Extra stories. Look at that. So fun fact, that, like in Octopath 1, once you beat the 8 Travelers story, it doesn't tell you there's anything else. It's just like, okay, cool, thanks for playing. Nothing whatsoever. All right, but we are going to call it there for the night. We will start tackling that bullshit tomorrow. Let me go save first. Go save. Okay. Who we got going on? My pleasure. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let's see who's streaming. You know who's streaming? You know who we haven't raided in a minute? Good old Ice Blue. Be sure to say hi when we get over there. And I hope you have a wonderful night.